Hello, this is Sebastian. I wanted to show you a couple conversations, actually two conversations with people I've hired recently to kind of give you some proof that the stuff I'm going to teach you in the course actually does work. So here's a lady. I hired her as a virtual assistant, and here's how this worked. I requested in my bid for writing samples, and she provided some. I talked to her and I asked her some questions here. Then let's keep moving up. The actual chronology is like the most recent one is at the top, the oldest one is at the bottom. That's why I'm going from the bottom to the top when I scroll this. She gave me a resume. She's familiar. She has experience with SEO and can write 2 articles per hour if they're 500-word long articles. I talked to her more about the articles here. I asked her if she could write maybe 3 or 4 articles if they're shorter in 1 hour. And look at this. I proposed she asked me to name my price. I said $100, and then she had to go do something. Then the next day she said, "Thank you for the opportunity. I agree with your price." So here's a lady that I got to work with me as a virtual assistant for $100 a month. The thing is, I actually raised her salary to $150 because I want her to be happier, because she is going to be writing content for me. She's going to be doing all the kinds of submissions and stuff. She's going to be submitting articles. She's going to be submitting stuff. My website is the social bookmarks. She's going to be submitting videos for YouTube or whatever, just virtual assistant stuff. And she's going to be doing SEO for me. And the thing is with her and SEO, she got a website on top of Google, the very first spot in Google, for a term which has 500,000 searches. And I was really surprised, because I didn't expect her to be so good. But I actually checked that. It was 500,000 searches, and it was #1 in Google for a keyword that she specified. So it was really interesting, and since she's so experienced and she's going to be doing a lot of things for me, and I wanted to work she wanted to work longer than 8 hours a day, I thought it's only fair to raise her salaries if she's going to be working longer. So she got hired for $150 a month. Incredible stuff. So this is kind of one piece of proof for you. I'm going to get another one ready, just a second. Okay, this is a different person. He's a programmer. I hired him for $192 a month, and he actually named that price. I didn't suggest that, but he actually named it. And he is a very talented programmer. He sent me his resume here. He's doing standalone Windows applications for me. I wanted someone with PHP knowledge, and his resume didn't mention PHP knowledge. He didn't have very much. He has a little PHP knowledge, but not much. That's why he didn't mention it in his resume. Here he says that he cannot really work with Mac, but he's fine with Windows. Now, the thing with this guy is he is not very good with Mac, and he doesn't have great PHP knowledge, but for $192 you get a programmer working for you full time on Windows applications. You know, so you can just come up with some kind of software idea. I can tell him, and he's gonna make it for me as long as it's on Windows. So I hired him, and I'm really happy with his service. He's very hardworking and excited to work with me. Great stuff. This is kind of a second kind of piece of proof for you. So I kind of presented the two conversations I had with two different people, and they both named their own prices. The lady, actually the lady, she asked me to name her price. I said $100, and then we raised it to $150. And this programmer, he himself said that he wanted to work for $192, which for me is just outrageously low for a programmer. So you can find very good, proficient freelancers, proficient people that will do a lot of work for you, will work for you full time for not very much money. This is what I think, and this is my experience. I've been doing outsourcing for months now, and I know how to do it, and I'm going to teach you everything I know in the course. Alright? Below there's a link that you can click. You'll be taken to a website which will contain the PayPal button, and once you pay, you'll be able to instantly download the entire course. And then as you watch, you'll understand everything. You'll understand the whole process. I'll show you the actual projects and how I word them and how I say stuff so it's most effective. You'd be surprised how much words mean on that project description. It's not enough to just kind of slap a few words together and hope something's going to happen. You actually have to have a bit of a technique, a bit of a tactic to be able to really get the best people work for you. And I'm going to show you all that so that you can basically get going instantly. This is really going to work. I'm totally confident it will. It always has for me. I've been doing this for months, and it's amazing how effective this is. So I'll see you on the other side. Take me up on this offer before I change my mind. See you later. Bye.